Now, the ruling party is facing backlash after statements being made say Integrity Commissioner make recommendation against members of the party, and also over confirmation that the government is borrowing billions once again to deal with the budget. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Me and me all go on, and then we'll continue reason. Of course, look and listen.
The government of Jamaica is set to borrow an additional $15 billion from the local market to help finance the 2025-2026 national budget, which requires a total of $158 billion in funding. The funds will be raised through the reopening of the 3 benchmark investment notes on October 14, 2025. These include a 7.5% annum note due in 2035, expected to raise $4 billion, an 8.25% per annum fixed rate note from which the government aims to secure $6 billion, and an 11.875% per annum note targeted to bring in $5 billion. The minimum subscription for each investment note is $1,000.
You see, problem in the government is when billions of dollars borrow, you know who pay what? Taxpayer. You see, the thing is, while them talk about tourism and how much it contribute to the economy, them talk about taxpayer, which is everybody on the island. Spend money on the island. You gotta pay a GCT regardless. Even if you don't notice. Now look on this now. Why is it that when the government borrow billions, we left still ask for road, infrastructure, this, that? Where the money go? Where's the money really going? Was this something where they may tell the people them say, them they plan to do? While we hear elected officials from places like Trinidad, we hear elected officials from places like Barbados. We got the PPL leader, we are pointing out say, together, the Caribbean is strong. As a matter of fact, when people think about the Caribbean, them don't think about a specific country. If they talk about a specific country, them call it by name. When people talk about Jamaica, them say Jamaica. Them don't say Jamaica, the island in the Caribbean. They might point that out to be specific and location. But Jamaica famous for whole heap of things. We have Usain Bolt, we have Bob Marley, we have Vibes Cartel, we have the genre of music where them known for reggae, dancehall, and you have whole heap of icons on the scene. You have Buju them, you have Jimmy Cliff them, na dancehall, you have Bounty Beanie them, you have Ninja them, you name them. We're one of the first countries that make feature-length films. Them write James Bond. At Jamaica, them start write a couple of the first set of novels for James Bond, or a couple of the iconic novels. We famous all heap of things, and so are other Caribbean countries. But together, the Caribbean, the CARICOM, is an entity, is a unit, is a team. So, if we can strengthen trade, goods and commerce, labor force amongst our Caribbean countries and counterparts, it will be good for everybody involved, not just now one specific country. If we could have worked on trade with our other Caribbean countries, it would have good. You know how long you have some other Caribbean country where I say them want to suck them from Jamaica. You know what them are say them want from over Jamaica. Now that this being legalized across everywhere, even that could be something that is traded. We export music and culture. And there are other things that these other Caribbean countries also offer. We, vice versa, like how we offer them things. That's how we call trade. While out here we hear them a tell us them want lock up people for water gun. Them want borrow billions. Them want all things that people now ask them about. They want to borrow taxpayer money for lock up people for water gun. But telling them say the reason why them not spend on education have to talk to the Jamaican people a certain type of way. And to implement rules and regulations for the people way. Them hope the people won't have the capacity of understanding and knowledge to see what is really taking place. What is really taking place? So you tell me, say, these elected officials, have them youth, them travel all over the world. When them go overseas, and them overseas and over there with water guns, you tell me, say, when them come back and bring them come back, what them parents are going to do with them? They're going to keep them in them yard. They must then think of a regular people. While we are asked the people them for road, I have people in rural Jamaica, we ask the people them for the infrastructure, whether it be light and light posts or water, good whatever. Good market for them go sell them produce. They might tell you about lack of people for water gun. Of course, them say people might use water gun and rob people. It's not a violent crime. It's a crime, but it's not a violent crime. This is what we focus on. This is what we pass law about. Want to allow them to stop elected officials from take money and swiftly make example of them. Them laws they want here. Will elected officials make laws for elected officials? No. Them not seem to do it. All them want to do is borrow the money. Or borrow money from people and tell who to pay it back. And build things and pay for things that who no want. What kind of deal that? What kind of deal the people them really sign up for when these people borrow money on their behalf? Don't give them none and spend it on things that them don't want and then tell them say them must pay it back. Me don't know what. Me don't know how Jamaicans get themselves involved in them type of thing. Me don't know how. The people are borrowing the money and spend it on things they don't know want, then spend it on and they can't know about it. Or so it seems. Of course, they can't do something about it. And not only with vote. You want to vote in a party, but the people are still the government. The people are still the government. Tell the people them say we don't want these things. When the people make laws when they make no sense, tell them say these laws make no sense. Attorneys, I see I talk about the something on TV, you know. I said this is a crazy draconian law. What kind of law them liar? The youth them can't spray like water. Them go to the pool. Super Soaker them a sell a fine for much decades now. I grew up. I see Super Soaker tie gun, water gun a sell. The group I see that from me a youth till now I see it a sell. And Jamaica want to tell you, say, yo go a prison feed. So the people may deal with paintball and the people may deal with laser tag, which is a money making thing. It employ other people. So them can't do that business no more. And the government now find job give people. Back where the country I go. And them borrow billions to send the country back way. Dark ages mentality this. What kind of mentality this? A water gun the people them go down a instead with. I never water gun. And I chew them waft them thing across now. Talk to me in the comment section and tell me what really I want. I want to really think. Because I know water gun take the people them life instead. And the weapons them we are use. And the government say are rich people and people in high places that bring them in through the government wharf. I'd hard the people them send a little barrel with some food in it, too much money them want charge if you clear it. And illegal contraband come through the wharf. Weapons of mass. Listen to me now, man. Listen to me now. See the people when you say jump around and talk about elect this and vote this and vote that. Ask them if they know about these things that are now being said by the government. You saw people vote for people not knowing what they plan to do. The government was also always saying, yo, we don't know what they paying people plan to do. But clearly we never know what the government plan to do neither. Nobody don't know what they plan to do. Maybe them themselves don't even know. Maybe they might make it up as long as they go. Because these gonna be things that them think through. Madness. 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 But talk to me in the comment section, tell me what you think. And of course, until the reason I get live, love and prosper. Now stay tuned.